What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here, and I want to welcome everybody back to another rendition of Twitter Tuesday, where you get your two doses. You get your two doses today, a 2 dose regiment. As always, that's what we're sticking to until morale improves. Okay, until morale out here improves, we're gonna stick with the 2 dose regimen if we can. Maybe every once in a while we might switch to J&J. You know, give J&J some love. Maybe do a 1 dose regimen, but for right now, until morale improves, we're going to give you the 2 dose regimen. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. You will not regret it. But this right here, bud, I guess the day is the faithful day, September the 13th. Obviously, this will be releasing on September the 14th. But the key to NYC right here, you see, is in full effect. So tyranny is in full effect in NYC. If you're a business owner and you're going along with this, you're a piece of shit. Let's just go. I'm going all the way out there with it, okay? That's just all there is to it, all right? You love tyranny. You love communism. That's your thing. That's your pleasure. It ain't about safety at all. Trust your boy on this, okay? It ain't about safety. That's just all there is to it. But we see right here, that means when you go to an indoor restaurant, bar, entertainment venue, or gym in New York City, you know that you're in company of folks who are cleansed. Oh yeah, you're in good company, okay? You're not in any type. You're not in unwelcome company, uncleansed company. All right. And let me tell you something right now. I'm pretty sure those folks would be going in there, all cleansed and all, still be donning the sacred cloth, still have that thing strapped upon their mouth. All right. And yes, it got an extra douse of holy water this morning. All right. I don't even wash it, okay? For fear of potentially washing the blessings out of it, okay? I'll be in fear of it. And of course, we see a single bird out there. Now, I don't know if this is was this a crow? I ain't sure what this is. I'm not sure why they got the bird up there, all right? So get cleansed or miss out on NYC. I guess we'll be missing out, guys, okay? Now, I've never been to NYC, and obviously, I'm never going to go, okay? Obviously, if they're going to keep this, I'm never going to make it up there. Some folks told me they ain't a whole lot good to see. One of my best friends, he told me he went there one time. He said, never go again. He went there for a business trip. He said, never go again. So they've actually got a clip that one of the local news stations did to show you how things will work when you walk in and said restaurant, bar, or even the gym. So we're going to let that clip roll out right now.
I'm going to demonstrate and show you how this process is going to go. We're inside Good Enough to Eat on the Upper West Side. So once you get inside...
Okay, well, they're inside Good Enough to Eat on the Upper West Side, okay? You know one business that you need to boycott. You need to make sure that... Look, I'm sorry, but I know this might ruin some folks' lives. You know, take away their livelihoods and stuff. But look, at this point in time, we've got to attack this stuff with extreme prejudice, okay? Extreme prejudice. We got to make sure, hey, look, they throw punches, okay? So we can't be out here throwing slaps to their punches. No, bud, you got to punch back. We got a puncher's chance, so we got to punch back, all right? We can't be slapping, so was this Good Enough to Eat or Good Eats or the hell with the eats? That's what I say, to hell with it. And, of course, she's showing us how this is going to work when you walk in said building.
You meet with, for this instance, Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Ray.
Sean, you a sack of shit. Look, but I'm calling folk out, okay? It's just all there is to it. We know the guy's name. We know it's Good Enough to Eat. Or, damn, I done forgot the damn name. It's something like that. They're on the west side. If you see something that says good and have eat in it, man, say the hell with him. We got Sean up here. He likes tyranny. Look at him. He's even donning the sacred cloth. Ain't you clean, Sean? What you wearing the damn sacred cloth for? Man, this is pitiful, man. Come on, good day, New York. Not a good day, New York. It's a poor day. A piss poor one. My good day. Yeah, damn right. Good day to you. Keep walking, bruh. I don't want to see you, okay?
Okay, so now what are you going to do for me?
All right, to get you seated inside, I just need...
You see that? Man, this dude got gloves on. Come on, man. What difference that gonna make? She got the nastiest thing in the restaurant in her hand. That's the phone. Oh, the phone be laying all over the place. Scratch your ass, grab your phone, lay it on the counter, grab the phone, fall on the floor, grab your phone, poop it on the floor. I mean, the phone's the nastiest thing. folk gonna be grabbing folks' cards and IDs and stuff. They'll be that, man, take your gloves off, man. I thought you cleansed, man. Maybe he ain't cleansed yet, alright? Maybe he waiting till the last minute to get at least one dose.
Of 1 dose of vaccine, that's it, and a photo ID.
Okay, so I have a photocopy of my vaccination card and my photo ID.
Now, here's what I'm gonna say, okay? What's up with only the 1 dose, okay? I mean, if it's the J&J, obviously they proclaimed that you're fully cleansed for now, okay? J&J talking about a booster as well. Everybody trying to get in on the game. It's like, come on, dog. Can't we play too? Moderna and J&J like, man, we want to come out and play as well. Don't leave us back here in the wayside. Let us get in there, bruh. Let us do a little damage. All right? We trying to fill our pockets as well. But all you got to have is 1 dose. 1 dose of Pfizer, 1 dose of Moderna, 1 dose of J&J. That's it. Now, that ain't fully cleansed, so what sense does that make? Now, you roll up. Now, what'd she say? She said, not only the card, but identification as well.
Photocopy of my vaccination card and my photo ID.
Boom, boom.
Oh, Lord. Photo ID. Racist. And they got the white folk in there doing it, too. Man, isn't this white supremacy? Golly, man. What about the black folk that don't know how to get an ID? Hey, look, they can't say nothing about it now in New York. No. New York City. You can't say nothing about it. You want black folk to get an ID so they can do the Vax passport, okay? That's what you want to do. Now we see right here. And y'all knew black folk don't know how to get no ID. Black and brown bodies, they are clueless to get ID. Now you gonna force them to try to go find identification, knowing that they're not offered that? Come on, man, don't you know what country we in? America. Well, black and brown bodies don't know how to get ID or not offered ID. It's too much for them. It's too far away. It's too inconvenient. Okay? Now you're forcing them to try to find some ID. You gonna do this to every single person that walk through your ragged door. Ain't gonna have about 3 or 4 folks, man, like I said, bud. Boycott the dog shit out of them. Look, bud, somebody got to pay, okay? Alright? Somebody got to pay. And as I've told y'all before, there ain't but a few payments in this world. It's cash, ass, or blood, okay? Alright? That's it. So, for right now, cash is what they're going to have to pay with, as in them not getting said cash, okay? Man, don't go to this ragged joint. That's all I'm saying.
Boom. That's you, Miss Reagan. Dope.
Great, thank you so much.
All right, so let's get you seated.
Okay, now we're going to get seated over here.
That's it. Now we're going to get seated. Let's listen to what the name of this place was again. So y'all know who it is, all right?
I'm going to demonstrate and show you how this process is going to go. We're inside Good Enough to Eat on the Upper West Side.
Okay, there it is. Good enough to eat. I knew it was good something. We good enough to eat, okay? So everybody's good enough not to eat there, all right? Make sure that everybody knows. Get on the horn. Type it up there. I'm going to type it up on my Twitter page if I don't forget it. I need to make myself a note. I'm going to be like, look, good enough to eat. Don't go to that ragged joint. Hashtag the hell with good enough to eat. That's just all there is to it, man. All right? That's just all there is to it. Every place in New York City, okay, that you know that if somebody got some intel, that you know that is pushing out this Vax passport, that's falling for the ruse, falling for the scam, just go ahead and just type the business name up there. Folks need to know. They need to know, hey, I ain't spending a dime there. Believe me on that. I ain't going up there, but I'm just saying the folks that are around there who ain't down with this nonsense, these businesses should be fighting against this, bud. Discrimination is what it is. Flat out. The key to NYC is just flat out discrimination. If y'all cared about who had the shots, do you know there's people walking around that hadn't got smallpox, measles vaccination, mumps vaccination, rubella, all that stuff? Do these folks not know that? Yet nobody cared. You ain't walking to a restaurant and oh man, can I see your Vax card? For the smallpox? No, that ain't nobody ask you for that. And the smallpox gets busy, okay? It gets busy. We know this, all right? That thing gets down. It ain't afraid to party, all right? If you get it. So, I mean, dang, bud. Come on, man. This stuff is stupid, bud. Good day, New York, my ass. So that's the first thing on the first rendition of Twitter Tuesday. And I just got one more thing I want to look in this first section. All right, so this right here is actually looks like a little bit of a letter. Looks like this is a snippet from August Forbes article on Joe Rogan, and it proves they're being intentionally obtuse when it comes to the dangers of the CV evolution. All right, now this is straight from a Forbes article right here, and it says evolution at the moment is happening in the unvaxxed and the uncleansed. Okay, that's what we know. All right, that's what they keep saying. That's where the majority of cases are. That's the majority of transmission. How do you know that? CDC stopped looking at breakthrough cases in May. So how do you know that? How do you know that? Did y'all forget about asymptomatic? Did y'all forget about that? Oh, at least we forget. Don't forget about asymptomatic transmission. Okay? And that harkens back to that last thing the key to NYC passed. You see what they just did? They just checked your ID and they checked to make sure you had your vax card. Folks, snot could be running out your nose. You'd be hogging up a lung. Oh man, no, I just got a little bit of congestion. You know what I'm saying? Allergies, seasonal allergies. You know what I'm saying? I said, dog, you got snot running all down your nostrils. I said, man, I know, but I need a burger right now. Okay, I got jabbed. Isn't that good enough? You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing about if you're sick or not. Oh, you just gotta have a vax. Oh, that's what don't make no sense. So here's what they're saying: evolution right now occurring in the body of people who aren't cleansed, because it can't occur in a body of people who are cleansed, supposedly, okay? And it said Rogan's completely wrong to try to deduce anything else. Don't have no deductions out here, all right? Keep your deductions to yourself. Then it said the Delta variant emerged from population who lack access to vaccines. Then, but why didn't we have this crazy variant last year? There wasn't nobody cleansed. Let your boy know, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out. In India, it's just kind of funny how the Delta came on when folks start getting cleansed. Let your boy know when they try to do a little bit of a mass cleansing. You know, and then they're like, woo, we better slow down a little bit. But what has the Delta done? It resided over there. And ain't a whole bunch of folks cleansed. So what's the argument for that? Let your boy know. I'm trying to figure the thing out. That's what I'm trying to do. So it says it came from India. Well, crazy amounts of transmission. Oh, it's just ludicrous amounts of transmission. Not amongst the cleansed, but amongst the uncleansed. Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. Then why did it drop right out, okay? Is it got something to do with a little bit of herd immunity? I don't know. That's a taboo word. Don't say anything like that, okay? Boy, it said the uncleansed need to either get vaxxed or socially distant mask up. Oh, Lord, cloth up. Get the sacred cloth. So that's the trick here. Now, let's see, could a variant evolve in cleansed people? It says even though variants are more likely to emerge in uncleansed people, a variant from cleansed folks is still possible. Oh, so you want to admit it's still possible? Then why can't it be possible right now? Why can't it be a possibility right this very second? Your boy just wants to know the information, all right? So either way, the answer is cleansers. That's it, Bo. It's cleanse or bust, all right? Jab up or bust. I mean, if you ain't talking about getting a jab, you ain't talking about doing shit, okay? And we want you to move on with your life. Get out of our face. Spew from the mouth. Lukewarmness will not be accepted here. Boy, it said, if a new variant emerges, we can get second generation cleansers. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they just keep changing the cleanser. Kind of like that old flu shot. These shot bots out here, Bo, they just want to keep taking shots, man. Now, all these folks all these years took these shots, and I ain't seen it knock nothing out. Just let your boy know. I'm trying to figure it out. That's it. It said Reed accurately points out, as pharmaceutical companies are already developing boosters and second generation cleansers. Oh, yeah, of course they are. I mean, it's big money. They know that the government's going to go ahead and buy them, and then they're going to try to mandate them upon the citizens. So there's tons of things we can do in the future. Right now, we need to cleanse as much as possible. We need to wash people. We need to baptize them with one of the Holy Trinity out here, okay? Moderna, J&J, or Pfizer, all right? Or, you don't know, you just keep hearing folks talk about Pfizer pretty much. That's about it. So it says he pauses. I would be delighted, I have to say, to get to the point where the vast majority of the evolution that's going on is in the Cleanse people because there's only cleansed people around. Hold on a second now. Scratch your head. I thought I thought it was in the uncleansed where it was mutating. But they say right here, they'd be delighted when they get to the point of evolution is in the cleansed people. Why is it? Because you're righteous now? Because you're cleansed? So as it mutates and continues to affect people, that's fine then. Because everybody did what we wanted them to do. But the stuff doesn't even make any sense. They said if we get to that position in a year or something, we can keep a very good eye out on what evolution is happening. But right now the problem is the uncleansed. Oh, Bud, if it evolves, then that means it's going to eventually evade. Evolving means eventually evasion. And you fine with it mutating in the cleansed folks. Then what's the deal with the uncleansed people? Ain't you cleansed people gonna be good? No, Bud. The stuff don't even make no sense. It ain't even a good, I bet it's a poor article. It said, oh man, evolution's happening in the uncleansed. I'll be glad when everybody's cleansed so evolution can just happen in the cleansed. It's like, man, y'all folk are on crack cocaine, heroin, LSD. They gotta be living in Oregon. That's all I know. They got to be from Oregon. They getting the drug game right up there, bud. Whatever drug you want to take, but you can take it within reason, of course. Just make sure you're the only one getting high, okay? Just make sure you're the only one getting high. Nobody else needs to get high, just you only. So this is you see this right here, boy. These people make articles, and they make they make a whole lot of stuff that don't even make any sense, bro. Variants occurring in the cleansed and uncleansed. Oh yeah, evolution's happening in the uncleansed because they've done some type of research on that, which I haven't seen the research. And then right here, oh yeah, when everybody gets cleansed, I'll be glad because evolution only happened in the cleansed. It's like, and that means the jabs ain't quite doing what you said they were gonna do. But hey, what do I know? So this is going to wrap up the first episode of Twitter Tuesday. Everybody stay tuned for the afternoon episode. I hope to catch you there. Peace out.